You do not have an appointment. You are familiar with the Necromancy of Thay. Tell me, what did you make of its contents?
If you saved Oskar from the dungeon room in Act 1, then you'll find him in Act 3, and he ends up being possessed as he ends up moving in with a woman that he doesn't really love, so he decided to resurrect his old dead girlfriend instead. That puts you on a quest to start an exorcism to cure him. If you end up taking out the Mummy Lord, you get some pretty good rewards, one of them being the Crypt Lord Ring, which gives you a level 6 Necromancy summon spell. You also get this pretty good Necromancy staff that causes necrotic damage and also comes with 2 abilities, one of them being creatures have a disadvantage on saving throws against your Necromancy spells, but the more interesting ability is the Life Essence Harvest though, as anytime you kill a creature with a Necromancy spell, then it'll instantly refresh your higher level Necromancy spell slots. You'll also get 2 pretty unique armors from killing him as well. Start off at the Baldur's Gate waypoint and head west to Lady Jannath's house. You'll instantly notice a bunch of floating furniture in the house, and as soon as you go up the stairs, you'll encounter a bunch of spirits that you have to take out. Eventually, when you make your way to the middle floor, you'll find Lady Jannath and Oskar. You have to take out a few spirits there, and then make your way up further up top. You end up fighting a few more spirits on the way, and eventually you'll come across these cursed skulls, and they're pretty annoying as they'll constantly throw you down the stairs and push you back, and I couldn't figure out how to take them out at first, so I eventually just ran right by them and made it past them, but pretty much every single person in my group was nearly dead. So you can destroy these with certain forms of damage. You can take them out with fireballs, but it may not initially do any damage to it at first, so you just have to constantly spam it with it. Eventually on the top floor you'll find a painting and an easel. You want to move the painting to the easel, and that'll summon a spirit that you have to take out. Behind that original painting is a hidden door, and you gotta lockpick that door in order to access it. If you try to destroy that painting, then it'll summon a spirit, but within the chest there is a note that Oskar made with the Mummy Lord. That note will lead you to this building here, and on the right hand side of the map there's a tiny little hole that you can sneak in through with the right shape or spell. But if you look on the west side of the building, then you'll see what looks like a door there, and as soon as you walk up to it with a high enough perception, you'll notice it. You do have to lockpick it though in order to access it. Inside you'll find Mystic Carrion, and he wants you to kidnap one of his runaway mummies. If you go up to the upper floors in his building, there's a bunch of monsters, but you can sneak by them with some invisibility, and there's nothing really in there except for a chest that's hidden. In the chest is a note from Thrumbo, and he talks about escaping as they're just treating him poorly there, and he's killing off all of his buddies. And as soon as you go down and talk to him, he'll mention that he was kidnapped and changed into this shape by the mummy.
You do not have an appointment.
So you have the option to just bring him back to his master, or he'll put you on another quest to take his master out, and That's the best option, as that's where you get all the rewards from. Because the artist doesn't really reward you besides experience and some blank portrait. So he explains that in order to kill him, you have to find these jars that he has his organs in.
I told you already, this spot's taken. Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me. You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these thick monsters. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
In order to find them, you want to head on into the sewers and head over to the Undercity Ruins waypoint. Right next to that, you want to head west from there and head on into the passageway. As soon as you end up there, there's a door that you have to lockpick with a bunch of chests and another room inside. Within the room is a bunch of zombies and giant hands that you have to take out. There's also a ton of chests in here, but none of them really have anything that amazing. Head to the north side of that room, and there's a hidden door there that you have to lockpick. Once inside the room, you'll find his brain on the table along with some other body parts. On the side here, there's a little book that mentions where his heart is at. And in the chest is the liver. You can take these stairs once you have those two parts back up. Talk to Thrumbo and mention that he's keeping his heart inside of him. He gets disgusted by that and instantly throws it up. You want to destroy all of these organs, but you don't want to do it around any civilians, as they're highly explosive, so best thing to do is to bring him over to Carrion and just explode him right in his face.
You came back. Please, tell me you found a way to destroy Mystic Carrion. What? His rotten heart was inside of me this whole time. Get it out. I have to get it out. Vandalism. You did it. He's gone. He's really gone. Take this. I think it's valuable. And I will need it. Not now Carrion's gone.
Once you take him out, you want to head back to Lady Jannath's house, and you want to go all the way back up top to where that painting was at. You have to use this new weapon that you just got to destroy it to remove the curse. His ex-girlfriend's spirit will be summoned, and she'll be pretty pissed that she's here. You have to convince her with a few persuasion rolls to leave at this point.
Please, Carrion, my darling, listen to me.
You brought me here. You did this. Confuse me.
After that, Oskar rewards you with an amazing painting portrait of yourself, which is totally blank. If you you like the video, I really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe. It really helps out these small content creators like myself. Take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.